finishing up a cardio console in bed 5, but I think he's gonna faint this time.
They make it hurt. They make it hurt.
Ma'am? Can I help you?
No help. There's no help out there. They come and they go and they crack the whip.
Who's,
They don't help.
Do you need something, ma'am?
Ma'am, you can't be back there.
Snakes.
Might need to call security.
There's no snakes here. There's no.
Okay,
there's no
we're gonna
snakes.
get you over to someone.
Did you do this? Did you? Did you? Did you?
Whoa.
Can you tell me your name?
No names. Names are for hats, not for cats. You put the snake in the hats. You put.
We did ask that.
I'll tell Grendel. Grendel has all the patterns. She sees the patterns. She sees the patterns. I see the patterns. You don't see the diagram because I see the diagram.
Okay,
You
ma'am.
don't know the diagram. You don't know
We're
the
gonna give you
diagram.
something to relax you, all right? 2 IV of lorazepam.
And a CBC,
Okay.
Chem 1 on a talk screen, and call psych.
Whoa, how old is that pacemaker? That is the Ford Pinto of pacemakers.
Right. Okay, ma'am, we're gonna take that old pacemaker out and give you a brand new shiny one. How's that sound?
For the snakes. It's for the snakes.
Yeah. The snakes. And the wires on the pacemaker are stuck. DeLuca laser?
Can you just pull them out?
No, it's scarred into her tissue. Why are we not better at taking care of the homeless?
Gotcha.
So now what? Can you hand her over to social services? How will they find out who she is?
Fingerprints, I imagine.
She doesn't have a record.
I don't know. Maybe dental records?
She doesn't have a home. You think she has a dentist?
I don't know. They'll figure it out.
Okay, but what if they don't? She didn't just come from nowhere.
Someone's probably looking for her, right?
She's just gonna go back to the street?
No. Because I just found out who she is. Call the company, get them to trace the serial number. That will tell us who you are, Miss Doe.
You're right. Company had her records right there. She was a minor at the time, so.
Tell me your name again.
Patient's name is Claire Nolan. This is her mother.
Good work, DeLuca. See? Problem solved.
Very impressed with herself.
A little bit. Miss Nolan.
Yes, Gwen. The police said someone found my daughter.
Yes. We just have a few questions before we take you to her.
Did you call Tim? My ex-husband, is he coming?
He's on his way. Please. Did your daughter have a history of mental illness?
No. That's... Why does that matter?
Just prepare yourself. It'll be a bit of a shock when you see her.
Oh, it's already a shock. It's been 12 years. I never thought anyone would find her.
Well, you may have a hard time understanding her.
Wait, what?
Well, her speech is very disorganized. She's possibly delusional.
She's alive. Claire's alive. Are you telling me my daughter's alive?
Do you want to go in?
She was in college at UW. It had been a couple weeks and we hadn't heard from her. We found the door to her apartment wide open. It looked like an abduction. There were press conferences. We walked through the forest with flashlights. It was all we thought about for years. It ended our marriage. It ended our lives.
Well, it's early for me to make a definitive diagnosis, but I suspect you're right. Claire suffers from schizophrenia. Gwen, how old did you say she was when she disappeared?
20.
That fits, I'm afraid. Late teens, early 20s is when it starts manifesting. It's possible it got so bad that she just left everything behind.
Do you want to go in? Let her know that you're here.
Why don't you sit for a minute?
We had a funeral. Everyone came to the funeral. She has a gravestone.
Gwen, your ex-husband is here.
They found her. Gwen, they said she's alive.
She is, but Tim...
I can't believe it. I can't believe she's alive.
Tim, she might not know who we are.
We're not sure. It's unclear as to what she's responding to in the real world and what's just happening inside her.
She might. We're her parents. She might.
You ready? Claire, it's Dr. Pierce.
Pierce. Needles pierce. There's blood in my arms. And snakes, and I can see it. You can't, you had it.
Claire.
Snakes in my... Hi, honey. No.
Both of Haldol. Mom.
It's Mom and Dad.
Blood in my arms. You can't have it.
Okay, let's just give her some space.
You can't.
You're safe. Okay, Claire.
It's okay. She's gonna be all right.
Have it.
So I'm going to start her with a gradually increasing dose of haloperidol. After she stabilizes, there's newer medications we can try. Hopefully that'll stop the disorganized thoughts and help her communicate.
But will she know us?
What if she doesn't? What do we do?
After she's released and stable, it'll be up to her. Sometimes people don't like the way the meds feel, so they go off and end up back where they were. We just don't know. I'll make sure your family is given information about services and permanent supportive housing programs. You can go back in and sit with her until she wakes up.
We'll wait, if that's all right.
Okay.
We'll come back and check in.
Schizophrenia is a difficult disease, but with treatment, it can be helped.
What do you mean?
I just don't get it. I would just be happy she's alive. How is this not a happy ending?
You're right. You don't get it.
Oh, I want to.
They gave up on her. They just buried an empty box in the ground and moved on, had lattes, saw movies. They just lived their lives, and all the while their daughter was out there walking around in the rain and pain and alone. And they will never forgive themselves for that. And they shouldn't. There? How you feeling? I'm just gonna check your bandage, okay?
I wasn't gonna put in the order. I switch you on and they switch you off, and they've got diagrams and conditions and...
Claire, we're monitoring your pacemaker. It's working beautifully. And we put you on some medication to calm you down. That might make you feel a little groggy. Okay?
You can't feel the snakes in the hat. Nobody can feel the snakes. Hi, Mom. Hi, sweetie.
I'm Claire Bear. Can we sit with you?
You can sit. You can sit, but you can't tell. I can tell. There's snakes. The snakes are in the cart. They don't know.
Looks like she's responding to meds. It's good.
The family has you to thank for that pacemaker idea.
Oh, you would have thought of that. Yep. Looks like they're getting their little girl back.
Are you... Do you want to talk?
Oh, no, I'm great. Just, happy ending, right? Night.